From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. Homer Bailey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. No balls and a strike to count. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Martin Prado now. His lifetime numbers against Bailey. He's 4 for 14. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Justin Bour batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Miami down in order, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Dan Straley gets the ball for Miami in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, it was an up-and-down homestand, 5-4, but they left on a winning record. They got on the tarmac to get on the plane, feeling pretty good about where they're at as a ball club right now. First game of this road trip, they're going to have to smack them in the mouth right in the first inning.
Rojas stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Gennett is 5 foot 10 inches tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 16th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Reds are down and ordered, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Starlin Castro.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Nero, this guy's been due. He really needed that
one. In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. His lifetime numbers against Bailey, he's 2 for 4. Castro gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate. And
standing in now, Derek Dietrich. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Batting 7.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Magneuris Sierra. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Batting 9. Pitcher.
Into the box now, Dan Straley. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another chance, Miguel Rojas. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Schebler is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins on top 4-0. In now for the Reds, Adam Duvall. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Straley matches up here in this one against his former employer. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here, but then once the game starts, it's all business.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a make the recovery throw.
And here's Jose Peraza to try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Rojas ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First five guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brothers take a seat.
Striding into the box, Scott Schebler. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Castro moving to his left.